So if you don't like your baby daddy or your baby mama and you need to get this done, send it to me ASAP. I don't remember my password, the worst. You see my age. Let's go ahead and do another remote online notarization. We are doing a child passport consent, which means that the parent could not be present for the passport appointment. This form is very important. Remote online is a little bit more different, and I honestly prefer remote online, not just because you don't get to do mobile and you don't go to the client's house, but because it's legit. The video call is recorded, which means it's saved in their storage for like 10 years, and it's always a good backup. This is the transaction details. I use Notaries.com, which is also known as proof for notaries. The most that you can charge is $35 for the first signature. It just depends on your platform that you are using and their fees. Because proof charges their fees for me to even use their platform, I have to charge the $35. They do charge per stamp, and that's everywhere. Like here, if you were to come to me or if I were to come to you, I have to charge 10 per stamp, not including signatures. This is on the Texas SOS website, so you can do your research. Let me just say this to educate. So many people become notaries because they think it's a quick buck, but they don't even pay attention to the rules. They be doing stuff that they aren't supposed to be doing. And let me just tell you that you can easily get in trouble. Speaking from experience, and I didn't even do anything wrong. So anyways, back to this. You have to add the transaction name. And the mom did send me the document, so let me check. So I have my Ron Notes, Remote Online Notary. It's a short version, Ron. Only thing with Ron is that you have to bring in your clients, which means that if you are a new notary, it's probably going to be very hard. I've been doing this for almost 5 years already, and I already built my clientele. So that's one thing that you have to take into consideration. And I say this very bluntly because I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It's hard. Not saying that it's impossible, but it is very hard. And people that sell you courses, let's be for real, they tell you that they make 6 figures, and usually most of them are getting the 6 figures from you because you pay for their courses. And I've had people call me that they want me to train them, but I don't do that. I have been meaning to create YouTube videos for free. All I ask is that you subscribe and like, because we do not get paid if you do not like and subscribe and view the full video. You have to wait until you get like 100K followers, which is nearly impossible for a little small fry like myself. I'm just adding her email because now you can CC someone else. If you don't know what CC, it just means attaching another contact so that they can receive the email as soon as we are done with the remote online notarizations. So if you don't like your baby daddy or your baby mama and you need to get this done, send it to me ASAP. We'll get you taken care of. So before performing a remote online notarization, let me just make sure I'm blocking this person's name. This is the document that they provided me, but this is what it looks like. We have to set all of this up. Like, we put the little boxes wherever they go, so we have to make sure that everything is good. Seals right there. This is for the state of Texas. The cool thing that I like about proof.com is that they give you an update. They tell you where the person is as far as confirming their identity and that everything is running smooth, or if it's not, there's something that we call a KBA, which means it's just proving their identity. It asks questions about you just to make sure that you are who you are. And what sucks is that sometimes they ask questions that has nothing to do with the person and they still have to answer it correctly. If not, they fail. They cannot move forward for 24 hours, which means until the next day, which really sucks for your clients and for you, because now you have to worry about moving things around for your schedule. And he's on. Notes are ready. Let's go. I'm a remote online notary commissioned in the state of Texas. Before we begin, this session is being recorded. Can I proceed? Verify your ID. Can you just confirm your name and date of birth for me? So I have 4 questions, and you can just say yes or no. Are you participating today on your own free will? Do you understand the document that you're about to sign? Do you agree to use an electronic signature? Do you understand and agree that by using an electronic signature, you are legally bound to the terms and conditions of this document? So just make sure everything is correct. All right. So the next part is for me. I just have to fill in the information with your ID. So give me one moment, okay? So you live in Louisiana? How's the weather down there? Yeah, we're in the hundreds too. We're in Texas. This is an oath. Can you just lift up your left hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear under penalty of perjury that the information contained in this document is true. You could just say yes or no. All right, go ahead and sign for me right there under section 4. So once we are done with this call, you will receive an email with the document. So you'll see my seal, you'll see all that good stuff at the bottom. Okay, so this is saying that this is a legal document, even if it's remote, and we are in the video call, which I did say previously that it's being recorded. Okay, so we are done. Do you have any questions or concerns before I end the call? All right, well, you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.